Hi everyone, I'm Christy McCammon and I share tips, tricks, and recipes to help you on your journey towards food freedom. Today I'm going to talk about an emergency action plan and show you exactly what that looks like through my experience. I have a lot of people ask me what it looks like to fight the cravings or to be in the battle, and how that process looks in using an action plan to get out and taking 5 deep breaths. So last night was really hard, and I recorded the action steps I take and walked through it. So enjoy, and if you have any questions or anything, leave me comments below and let me know what you think or what you have on your emergency action plan. Here we go. In an effort to be super real and show you what it actually looks like when things are going on and when I'm tempted, I am outside on my porch. My son, we had his 16th birthday party tonight, and we bought a bunch of not my food for him and his friends, and they ended up eating too much at the restaurant and they're not hungry right now. So there's a bunch of stuff, and I know there's going to be a lot left over. So I'm standing in the kitchen by myself for a little bit. I was, and my husband went to do something and my girls were doing something else, and I'm standing there all alone with this not my food. And I was very tempted, and I very quickly know that when we resist the enemy, he will flee from us. So I pondered very briefly, and then I took my 5 deep breaths and I walked away, and I'm coming out here to share with you what it looks like, what it actually looks like. So here I am telling you I'm not gonna eat that stuff. All right, so next step I'm doing is getting in my hands busy, because I believe that idle hands can be the devil's playground. And I'm still alone with my little one. And so I'm touching up some paint on a wall that I had to do. I haven't done it, and I've been needing to do it. So you know what? I mean, now's as good a time as any. Now I've asked my little one to bring me a book so we can read together. So we're gonna read, what's it called?
What Makes a Rainbow.
What Makes a Rainbow. So that's the next plan of attack. All right, you guys, I'm still alone. How is this? I'm never alone. I have 5 kids. Somebody's always around. I'm always doing something for somebody, or someone's here. But I'm alone again. So I'm gonna keep on with my emergency action plan. Next up, I'm gonna get my one of my favorite sparkling waters. Now it's already almost 9 o'clock. It's not a good idea, but you know what's a worse idea? To get myself in the food. I'm gonna drink this, go sit in the other room, get out of the kitchen, and find something else to do. I'm back. I just want to remind you that just because I've done all those things doesn't mean, I mean, usually the cravings go away, usually pretty quick, and I'm fine. But tonight's not that case. So I don't want you to think that, okay, 5 deep breaths, good to go, do a couple things and I'm done. Most of the time that's the case. But all that the enemy wants is for me to fall. Because if I dip into the food, I stay in the food, and then I might be in the food till tomorrow, until tomorrow. And then I won't be bringing glory to him, then I won't be doing things that are beneficial. So sometimes it is a pushing and pushing and pushing, and it doesn't go away. It's not gone away. I still want to jump in there in that food, but I'm not going to. I've committed that. But I'm just sharing with you, sometimes you have to white knuckle it for a while, but it does get better and it will go away. All right, I've done one other thing. I just told my husband to ask me if I've been bright tonight. That's always a go-to, as well as I texted my mastermind girls and I said, can you all text me in the morning and ask me if I was bright tonight, or in the morning it'll be last night. And that's a sure way that I've committed, because I don't ever lie about it. So they're gonna ask me and I'm gonna say yes. Dinner really early tonight, and I underestimated how late I was going to be up. A few of my son's friends are staying overnight, and they don't like to go to bed, so they like to stay up really late. I don't let them stay up past 1. Generally by 1 they have to have their heads on pillow and the lights off and resting quietly and talking quietly. No matter what age, I don't think other parents want their kids wiped out for the next couple days, so I'm not going to be the parent to do that. So But nonetheless, I stay up until they are all asleep, just because I think that's the responsible thing to do as a parent with other children in my home. So needless to say, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and so I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna work on some business stuff for my surrender group and write out some things and keep talking to you all. I made it through last night. It was rough, but I just felt like I should document it so you can all see what it looks like to be in the battle, because it's easy to say, oh, just take 5 deep breaths. But it's a bigger deal when you're in the battle of stopping to do those things. And those 5 deep breaths give you enough time to pull out the other emergency actions you need to do, like keep your hands busy or reach out to people and things like that. So you can make it through the next battle you're in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what you do to get out of a food craving. What are some things that you do to just get away from that? I would love to hear, so drop those below.